Hello, this is Edward from Around the Atlas, and greetings from Hartford, Connecticut. Hello, fellow vagabonds. My name is Edward, and I'll be your tour guide. Traveling is my main passion, and I'm excited to share all of my adventures with you. So come follow along as I travel around the Atlas. The Connecticut State Capitol building, which I believe is one of the most beautiful Capitol buildings in the entire country. So let's go inside and take a look. I've been to all 50 state capitol buildings in the entire country, and this one in Connecticut, hands down, is easily one of the top 5 most beautiful in the entire country, both inside and out. So if you find yourself traveling through Connecticut, definitely stop by this building here in downtown Hartford and take a free tour of it, because it is definitely worth it. Behind me is the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Arch, which is located in Bushnell Park in Hartford. This park and arch pretty much separates downtown from the Capitol area. So this arch is the gateway to downtown, essentially. So as soon as we go through this, we're going to be right downtown, full of other things to explore. Hartford, Connecticut, like many cities in New England, are a pretty fascinating mix of old and new. And even though there's modern skyscrapers here, there's also a lot of history and culture and historic buildings just right in the middle of downtown. One of them is the Old State House, which is right behind me. Now, I must admit that Hartford is probably one of my least favorite cities in the entire country. I was born and raised in Connecticut and lived here until I was in my mid-20s before I moved out west. So I spent a good amount of time in Hartford and other parts of Connecticut, but I never really thought much of this city and never really wanted to come here that often, or didn't really think there was much worth doing here. But as I get older and become more of a seasoned traveler, I try to find the silver lining and the best things to do in every city, in every place, no matter where I go. So I'm here in downtown Hartford, a place I'm very familiar with. I'm here trying to explore the city and look at it with new eyes and more optimistic eyes, and see if I could fall in love with this city a little bit more and find some things that make me appreciate it here more and want to come back here. So I've been seeing signs all over the city that say Hartford has it. It must be their new city slogan. And I'm thinking to myself, Hartford has it? What does Hartford possibly have? And as I am about to leave the city, I realize what Hartford has. Hartford has potential. This city has the foundation here and has the potential and the building blocks to turn this city into something special. So hopefully it puts the pieces together and takes this city full of potential and makes something truly special with it. So as I said, I grew up in Connecticut. I spent 25 years of my life here, and Hartford was really not a city that I particularly enjoyed or really liked coming to all that much. But now that I live on the West Coast and I only come to Connecticut to visit, I realize that cities such as Hartford truly do have a lot of potential, and I really hope that they make the most out of it. So hopefully the next time I'm here, I will be even more impressed with Hartford than I am right now. So that's what Hartford has. Hartford has potential. Well, thank you for exploring downtown Hartford with me, and I hope I've inspired you a little bit to visit this capital city if you ever find yourself traveling through Connecticut. So once again, my name is Edward, and stay tuned to see where I end up next around the Atlas.